Hi people, this is your Aries Moon.
I'm a bad man, oh God, oh screaming, oh Lord, bad man, oh God, bad man, oh God, smoking loud in the clouds, never coming down. I'm a bad man, oh God, bad man, oh God, just send all your prayers to my Gmail, bitch, contradiction on my chest, just swinging and shit. What up? Bad man, oh God, bad man, oh God, bad man, oh God, bad man, oh God, contradiction on my chest, my scriptures.
So this is the last moon video I will be doing. Why did I save it for last? People were very concerned, actually, because Aries should be first, right? Aries is the number one. It should always go first, no matter what. But I don't know, every time people ask for it, I thought it would be funnier to not to do it. And then it just almost got a little bit ridiculous, and then because I was sick, I couldn't do it. So here you guys go. You probably all hate me now, and you're like, Alyssa's a bitch. But I never promised you a rose garden. Does that make any sense, Alyssa? I know. If your moon is in Aries, you're impatient as fuck. And I can attest to that. I'm just happy to be giving you guys what you've been asking for all this time. And I'm sorry that I was sick and couldn't give it to you earlier. But on top of being impatient, because that's just one of your negative flaws, it's just one of your negative qualities. You're highly energetic, you're fast-paced, you're quick, you're exciting, you're funny. You have a lot of the same qualities as a Gemini moon, just, the excitement factor, the ability to do everything. You're the youngest and you're the most straightforward, so you just want to go do stuff. And the problem is with the Aries moon sign is that you don't really like to do it. You have the idea that you like to do it, you have the want to do it, you have the drive to do it, you're like, I'm gonna go get this done, but it never gets done. And that's okay, because you just go and do something else and then have that not get done. Aries moon, you're notorious for not finishing what you started. You're open to change. You're open for new things. You're excited about new things. You don't get your feet stuck in the mud by any means. So Aries rules over your mind. Your mind is just always on the move. Just always wants to go, 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 and get things started. You can be a little bit impulsive, even domineering. You like to control situations. You feel as though you have thought of it, then it's your baby, it's your idea. You're going to control and lord over the situation. You don't let anybody else have a say. You cut people off sometimes because you believe in what you have to say so wholeheartedly because you've thought it and you know everything makes sense, that what other people are saying doesn't make as much sense because, well, they just haven't thought of it like you did. They're not in your mind. You can't trust their minds. I always feel like people, you tend to think that everybody's like you. You tend to believe that people they think the same way you do, they act the same way you do. So when they do something different than you, you get confused and angry. Aries moon's not like that. Aries moon refuses to believe they're like everybody else. They refuse to believe that anybody thinks like they do, that anybody could be as smart as them, that anybody has the ability to think like them. And Aries is a very masculine sign. People make fun of it and call it caveman, like that. This is the power. You have all the power. Nobody else has it. It's up to you. And if you don't do it, nobody else is going to do it. So you have to. You just have a very serious mind. Granted, you can have fun, it can be exciting, but you step on them and they're kind of no, you don't get to tell me what to do. Aries moons hate being put into a box, hate being put in their place. They will fight you so hard if you try to tell them what to do. The worst thing you can tell an Aries is what to do. So, what am I going to do in this video, Aries Moon? I'm going to tell you what to fucking do. I'm just kidding. I'm fucking scared of you. You bring life to the party. You bring excitement to the party, to the place, to wherever you go. You walk in and the room and the mood spins and it gets exciting. If you were to throw a party without an Aries Moon, it would probably be dull. You want these people. Everybody wants an Aries Moon around them. Aries Moon can be they want to be very dominant. They want to be the man in the relationship. They want to wear the pants. Man or woman, they need to be that person because they have thought it out. They understand. They're the right ones. They know how things should work. And so therefore, they want their partner to be a really good listener, maybe even a little bit submissive. They don't fall for submissive because I feel strength begets strength. Strength of the mind wants strength of the mind. So you're going to be looking for, as an Aries Moon, somebody who can match wits with you. But they want somebody who can match wits with them and at the same time obey their command, which can be hard to find. So you might find some Aries Moons having a really difficult time in relationships, unable to find somebody who's strong-willed enough and yet at the same time will listen, because most people are either one or the other. Because you know so much and you know that you're always right and you know that what you have to say is important, and that's great. It's a great thing to be so confident. Other moon signs wish that they could be as confident as the Aries Moon, because anybody that can know their own mental strength, it's impressive, because most people fight themselves all the time trying to be somebody who understands themselves, who can assert themselves, who feels they can become whatever they need to become. An Aries Moon really does feel that they can do this, and that's awesome. The problem is that most Aries Moons can't, because they don't finish shit. So they start a lot of shit and move on to other things, and then start new things, and then move on to other things, and leave a lot of things left to wither away and die. As an Aries Moon, you don't like, obviously, what I said, to listen to people's advice. When people tell you what to do, that's what it feels like. Someone saying, hey, maybe this should happen, you resent their advice, because they're telling you what to do, and they shouldn't. My decision makes the most sense. And it is really effing annoying when people tell you what to do. Aries Moon perform the best under pressure. When it comes to like a decision that needs to be made, like that, if something happens, you are the first one to react. You are the one to go get it done. You work really well under stressful situations because you can just do it. You're just like, oh, okay, boom, 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 I'm going to get this done. And you don't listen to other people's words in your ear. You don't need to. You just go get it done. So it actually makes you extremely important in an emergency type situation. And also makes you really good, say, at doing those kind of tough jobs, like waiting tables. People always are like, oh yeah, I wait table. That's what I dream to do. No one fucking dreams to wait tables. But I will let you know that waiting tables is very difficult. If you've ever done it, it's not easy. It takes somebody who's very quick to do it. If you're not quick, you suck. And the only way you make money is based on people's tips. And if people don't like you, they're not going to tip you and you're not going to make any money. That's how that works. And as an Aries, if you have an Aries Moon, you can get things done just like that, because when it gets fast, you're like, boom, 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 boom. Aries Moons also, they can find themselves in like the police force or, firefighting, something that requires immediate action, thinking on their toes. As an Aries Moon, you're quick, you're spontaneous, you're exciting, you're a life, you're a light, you're good-natured, you're strong, and you're independent. And you're basically a bird that can't be tamed. Reminds me of a Miley Cyrus song. If I were to give you advice, which you won't take, it would be to sometimes let go of your pride a little bit and let somebody else lead. Things aren't going to be perfect. You're not going to make things perfect. If you look back at your life, you've probably made a lot of mistakes. Yes, you've learned from them, but other people, they have their own path. They're learning from their own mistakes too, and they might have a really good idea. And just because they don't come up with it as quickly as you do, doesn't mean that when they finally do come up with it, it's not more thought out. It's not better. You might want to, take a look at yourself, take a look at the people around you, take all of it in. And you'll be a better person.
Yeah.